Hello everybody, and welcome back to your weekly Oracle and Energy forecast. Today we're going to be working with the Gilded Tarot Real, which is my ultimate favorite. Seriously, this is my ultimate favorite. It's just gorgeous. And then the Oracle that we're going to be using for follow-up guidance and follow-up elaboration on the Tarot's message is my new deck, the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid. Now, I've been wanting this deck forever, and I just got it for my birthday. Yay! So I'm very excited to use this deck today. So let's see what comes up for us this week. Let's start off as we do with Monday and Tuesday. And let's see, what do we have for today and tomorrow energetically? What guidance is here? What's going to really help? We have the Eight of Cups. I think we had this card recently also. Okay, so here, as you can see, this man is standing there and he's looking out over the horizon. He's looking at the moon, and there's cups behind him that are standing upright, and there are cups that are fallen over. So this card is talking about change in direction, letting go of what's no longer working. And because this is a cups card, this is to do with emotions and feelings. So Monday and Tuesday, this is about letting go of the past, really, really letting go of what doesn't work for us anymore. I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself. This has been a running theme now for quite some time. But it seems like this is just the energy we're dealing with this year. It's a whole lot of letting go of what doesn't work, a whole lot of shedding layers and shedding skins that maybe served us before, but just don't serve us anymore. This is also to do with people, relationships, where you may have felt very disappointed and very let down because you've seen the truth, or certain people's truths that are no longer resonating with your new truth of who you are becoming. And that's never easy, because we're growing and evolving all the time. And in that growth and revolution, we can leave people behind us because we outgrow them. And that's never, ever easy. But Spirit is also saying, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, though. In other words, don't lose the lesson of what you learned from those situations. Okay, so let's see, what guidance do we have here from the Oracle of the Seven Energies? Let's see, what do we have? This one sticks out. And let's see, endless possibilities. Okay, now interesting. This card is very much about moving on and changing direction and striking out a new path, right? Putting the past behind you. Now, as much as this is this is sore, this is painful, but it's a welcome release, I'm hearing, because on the other side of this is really freedom. And which resonates with this card here, which is, it says endless, endless, endless possibilities. Now, the color of this card, it resonates with the third eye chakra. That's why I love this deck. If you look at that little number there, I don't know if you can see nicely, but there's purple around it. And the purple is the color of the third eye chakra. So this is all about visualizing, co-creating, and imagining a new, better life for yourself that is on the other side of this. Okay, so all the disappointments, the releasing, the endings, the change in directions that we're all experiencing right now, on the other side of it is this endless possibilities. So now's the time to use our imagination a bit more. Okay, here Spirit is saying, don't waste your energy on here. That's a waste of imagination. Okay. I love how they're always so direct. So let go of this and don't waste your imagination. Use your imagination constructively here, where you're looking at your endless possibilities, the things you can still do, the things that you can still create. Because Spirit is saying right now, the veil between what is real and what is not is super thin. So in other words, as I always say, be careful of what you wish for, because you just might get it, okay? And just know that you deserve all the things that you're wishing for in the first place. Okay. Now let's go on to Wednesday and Thursday. What do we have? What guidance is here? What can we look forward to Wednesday, Thursday? Okay, and then what oracle do we have at the same time? Let's see which one sticks out. This one. Okay, so tarot for Wednesday and can't make this shit up. Okay, so here we have the Three of Cups for Wednesday and Thursday. Now, please notice we're sticking with the cups here. The cups element, which is water. Now, this is a much better card. If you look at these ladies, they're dancing around. I'm hoping there's wine in those cups. But they're having a blast. They're celebrating. They're feeling free. And they're just basically having fun, right? So Wednesday and Thursday, there's going to be a lift in the energy, I'm hearing. So today and tomorrow, you might be feeling a bit heavy, like you're processing still a little bit of what you're letting go of, what you're saying goodbye to, what you're putting behind you, some old relationships, old situations, and things that just don't work for you anymore, that don't resonate with you energetically, right? It's not easy doing that, like I said. But then we also must remember that we need to co-create with spirit, with the universe, with God, whoever it is we pray to, those lovely beings up there. Co-create, focus on the future. How can we move forward and start celebrating it as if it's already happened? So Wednesday and Thursday seems to be a really, really good day. There's going to be some really lighter energies on those days. Now let's see what we have here. Isn't this nice? Beyond the ordinary. What stunning artwork. Can we just look at that? Now here, I'm hearing celebrate your uniqueness, celebrate your individuality and your newfound authenticity. Because here I'm hearing loudly, if we really look at this year so far, right? This pandemic nonsense and everything else that's flying around, never mind that it's there and it's not pleasant and everything else, but look what it's teaching us. It's teaching us what really matters. It's teaching us who we really are. It's teaching us what doesn't work for us anymore. And it's really highlighting what needs to change on the outside, on the inside, across the board. And it's also, if you haven't noticed, it's redirected a lot of us in different directions on the inside and the out. Now, this card is talking about beyond the ordinary. So now we're being stripped bare to our real true selves. We now get to celebrate the amazing sovereign beings that we are busy becoming. This is a process. This is not something that happens overnight. So I'm hearing here, let's celebrate our achievements. Let's celebrate how far we've come, and let's celebrate our bravery. So yeah, very, very nice energy here. And I'm also hearing the word unlimited with this card. So let's not limit ourselves. Let us not think small. Let us expect the unexpected. Let us look forward to magic, I'm hearing, okay? Now also, I think there is a full moon this week. I've lost track of the moon schedule. I think it's a full moon, or was it a new moon? I don't know. But this card here has got something to do with it, okay? So make your wishes, focus on what you want, and bless what you've left behind you, because it served its purpose. It needed to go. Okay, so that's Wednesday and Thursday. Now let's have a look and see what we have for Friday and the weekend. Okay, let's see. Friday and the weekend. What can we expect? That one. And what oracle can we expect? Friday and the weekend. That one. Friday and the weekend. We have Temperance. Now this card is all about balance and patience, right? And I'm asking Spirit just to divulge a bit here, Temperance, because very intense week here, very emotional week, very what seems like low on Monday and Tuesday, and then a high on Wednesday and Thursday, and then a balance on Friday and the weekend. So this is about alchemizing, I'm hearing. Alchemizing, what I'm hearing is our shadow. So we're going to see a lot of our shadow on Monday and Tuesday. Parts of ourselves we don't really like, old hurts, old pains, all that, the dark, right? And then we're welcoming in the light on Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we kind of find a balance in between, if that makes any sense, okay? So Temperance is all about finding balance, finding harmony, making peace, making amends, right? And I'm also hearing above all else, alchemizing, right? Turning parts of ourselves that were I want to say raw and unrefined, and being alchemized into something better, revealing the next best version of ourselves and the next best version of our lives. And that's why it's so important to be careful of what you wish for this week, because what we wish for is what we're busy manifesting and what we're also busy becoming, right? Oh, with that, I'm also hearing, please think about, who do you need to be in order to obtain what you want or to experience what you'd like to experience next? Who do you need to be? In other words, if you want to be, silly example, the CEO of a company, right, of a big corporation, let's say, if you want to be that person, you've got to be disciplined, number one. You've got to be brave as hell, number two. And number three, you've got to have guts, like guts of steel. So, and also you've got to be powerful and diligent, and there's a word I'm looking for here, disciplined in your actions, right? So be what your desired circumstances and desired situations require you to be. And even if you don't feel like that, you fake it till you make it. So in other words, if you're not feeling particularly confident, believe in yourself. You've got valuable talents to get you from point A to point B. Okay, now let's see what the last oracle, it says willing release. Now again, we cannot make this up, because here we had the Eight of Cups on Monday and Tuesday. Now this willing release to me feels like a celebration. It feels like a, whew, thank goodness that is now gone. Whew, thank goodness I've put that behind me. Now I'm willing to make wishes, because we make wishes on dandelions. Okay, so very, very interesting week this week, it looks like. So Monday and Tuesday, we've got the changing direction, the letting go, the letting go of what no longer works on every level. Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the celebrating the freedom, the lightness that we feel after the whole letting go. So Monday and Tuesday is a bit dark. Wednesday and Thursday is much lighter. Friday and Saturday, Sunday, we've got the balance in between, where we're alchemizing, turning that darkness into light. We're making wishes as well. We're focusing on where we want to be. And here we are making wishes with these little dandelions. Okay, so what we do here is we blow, we make a wish, and we let it go. Right? So here, this also means surrender attachment, right? So know what you want, be who you need to be in order to make those happen, to make those things happen. Be disciplined, be structured about yourself, know who you are, know what you want, make wishes, and surrender the how. Don't worry about the how. The how's not our problem, right? Our problem is to know what we want, to take very guided action steps towards those goals, and then to surrender the how to the infinite, to universe, creator, the infinite source, right? So I hope that makes sense there, and I hope that guides you and helps you. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this week. I've got a really good feeling about it. I think it's going to be better than last week was. Last week was challenging, to say the least. And this week, I feel like we get to be in charge a bit more. I feel like we need to be in control, or we get to be in control a lot more of what we want and what we don't want. So sending you all lots of love. And if you enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe and press the little bell goodie there somewhere. And have yourselves an amazing week. Sending lots of love. Bye.